back in Austin, the Arena Pro Swim Series. And next up will be the women's 200-meter freestyle. But before we get to that, it gives us a chance to look at the point standings so far through the first event, which was in Minneapolis in mid-November, and then the first night here in Austin. There were 7 events on the calendar this year. Nathan Adrian with a slight lead over Michael Phelps on the men's side. Katie Ledecky over Missy Franklin is the top U.S. finishers in the 6th event, 2015-2016 Arena Pro Swim Series. Each are eligible to receive a 1-year lease on a BMW X1. They also get a $10,000 bonus. And speaking of Katie Ledecky, who's at the top of the women's standings right now with 24 points, she will swim in lane 4. She has put together an impressive resume. Her last 4 summers in international competition, she is 15 for 15. Federica Pellegrini has the world record. Allison Schmidt, the American record. Shannon Freeland will be in lane 1. In lane 2, Missy Franklin. We talked about Missy Franklin at the top of the show, and I'm sure you've heard all about her. 4 golds and a bronze in London. In lane 3, University of Virginia, Leah Smith, NCAA champ in the 500-yard free. Remember, in college, they swim yards, not meters. Ledecky will be swimming in lane 4. She's the reigning world champion in this event. Sarah Sjöström from Sweden, fastest time in the world in this event in 2015. She'll be in lane 5. Melanie Margulis. Margulis looking to make her first Olympic team for the University of Georgia. Sarah Henry, a graduate of Texas A&M, will be in lane 7. And Stephanie Peacock from North Carolina, now swimming for the Natadoras of Mission Viejo in Orange County, in lane number 8.
You see Sarah Sjöström, Jim, and this is the race that everybody wanted to see last summer that just did not materialize. Sjöström, you said it was ranked 1st in the world, but she didn't even swim the 200 freestyle, decided to rest. Swim the 100 fly instead. It was a crowded program for her last year. And Katie Ledecky, the world champion, even though there were some tremendous swimmers in that race. Pellegrini, Missy Franklin, there were some amazing swimmers everybody wants to see. Sjöström and Katie Ledecky, and this is going to be a fun one to watch right here.
Does Franklin have a chance to stay with those 2 big guns, Ledecky and Sjöström?
There's no doubt. She's Missy Franklin.
Yeah.
Absolutely she does, but I think here in January, I think you're going to look at Katie Ledecky and Sjöström. I think the race is going to come between those 2 swimmers with an outside shot of Missy Franklin, but she's got to be able to keep an eye on Sjöström and Ledecky, for that matter, when that early speed and not let them get too far ahead. You see Missy Franklin up toward the top of your screen. Ledecky looking very good. Strong on that second 50. Boy, she jumped on that second 50. 28.8. That's 0.6 of a second faster than Sarah Sjöström right there with the yellow cap.
Yeah, you can see Ledecky surge midway through that last leg. Ledecky now leading Sjöström by about almost a full body length now.
She was 53.7 in the 100 freestyle. That would have won the Olympic trials in 2012. Unbelievable. That was last night. Followed that up with a victory in the 400 under 4 minutes. She made that look easy. Look at her go now. She is pounding this race.
Yeah, Ledecky is trying to win it right now. She doesn't want to wait to the wall. Ledecky with Sarah Sjöström, the Swede, giving chase.
Unbelievable. Does this tell you a little bit? Does this make a statement? U.S. Open record, which is the fastest on American soil, is held by American record holder Schmidt by 1:54.40. She could get that.
Keep an eye on the clock. 1:54.4 is the record. It just misses it. Wow, by 3/100ths. What a swim by Katie Ledecky. That is a personal best for her by 0.7 of a second. Ledecky just went out and won that race at about, I don't know, 75 meters is where she kicked it in and left Sjöström behind.
Hello, Sarah. Welcome to the United States. I mean,
Sjöström's first time ever swimming in America and just got an eyeful of Ledecky.
She got a handful right there. That's the 100 turn, the halfway point, and she took off at that second 50 and then just was relentless the third 50. Watch her make that great turn. She's so good on the turns. You just had a feeling, Jim. Nobody goes 53.7, 359 without having a great 200, that in-between event in her. 154.43, best time by Katie Ledecky, which, by the way, would have been the second fastest time in the world last year. What a tremendous swim.
Katie Ledecky with a personal best 154.43. Sjöström is second. Missy Franklin gets up for third, and Katie Ledecky joins us down on the deck. And Katie, that was a great race, especially the middle. It looked like you really made a concentrated effort to surge there in the second 50.
Yeah, thanks. Just wanted to get after the middle, as you said, and put together a good swim all around.
I talked to you earlier, Katie, about that great 100 you had last night, and then you follow up with a great double with a 400. Did that kind of give you the confidence in this event that's sort of in between?
Yeah, for sure. I was happy with my 100 and my 400 yesterday, and knew the 200 was right in the middle, and been able to focus a little more on the shorter races this year, and I think it's paying off.
Katie, have you decided what the rest of this year is going to look like, building up to the trials in late June for you?
Yeah, I'll be swimming at a number of these Pro Swim Series meets, and just taking it step by step and getting some good training in.
Appreciate the time. Nice swim.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Katie Ledecky wins the women's 200 free. Next up, it's the men's 200 free. And the greatest